I gotta listen, Ma, listen. I have to make the video. I have to. Because people think this dude, they think he's something he's not. I'm trying to, listen, everybody has to be exposed. Everybody has to be exposed for who they really are. Because, like they said, the truth always comes to the light. And I'm the one that's finna flip the switch. All right, whatever. I'm gonna call you later. You read that title right. Now, you may be surprised on the things that I'm gonna say in this video, and you may be surprised on everything that's finna happen this day forward. You gonna be surprised. Now, I am exposing the truth today. Exposing the truth. I'm gonna show you text messages. I'm gonna show you recorded video. Now, this is the dude that y'all know and love, but I gotta expose him for who he truly is. My mom told me not to do it. You know what I'm saying? My mom told me not to do it. My family told me not to do it. Woo-Op told me not to do it. But I have to do it. Now, first off, before we get into what's in this foam, I want to speak from the heart. My brother is not my day one, bro. From the jump, I've been saying this. This is not my day one. You want to know why he ain't my day one? Do you want to know why he ain't my day one? My brother is my 1,826 man. That ain't my day one, first of all. 1826. That's my day 1826. First of all, that's what I'm gonna say. Cause I came in here alone. Alone at that, alone. Let me say it again. I came in this boy alone. The second thing I wanna say is that this nigga a dirty nigga. And even though he take a shower every day, he's still a dirty nigga. And when I say dirty, I don't mean dirty. I mean dirty because he used the same cloth to wash up every day. He's a dirty nigga. Even though he put it in the washer, he dry it, fold it up, smelling good, he's still a dirty nigga because at one time that towel was dirty. And you can't clean somebody 100%. You can't wash a car back to what it looked like when it was new. Do you feel what I'm saying? You can't. If I get a new car, right, and I dirty it up and then I go get it washed, it's not gonna look the same as if it did if it was a brand new car. So he's a dirty nigga. He's a dirty nigga. And even though this nigga eat every day, this nigga's starving, bro. Listen to me. Even though this nigga eat 3 times a day, this nigga is starving, bro. Now, before I get into these text messages that's in my phone to show you what type of person that nigga really is, I gotta say something else. This dude, listen, even though me and him walked the streets together, as kids, he never was street. You wanna know why? Because we was in the road. And most of the time, my mama had a car, so she drove us anywhere we needed to go anyway. And for all y'all people that's saying, bro, you wouldn't be where you at if it wasn't for DDG. DDG don't live here. When I was going to the store, I didn't get there because of him. He was still at home playing Nintendo 64, and I was at the store getting chips and candy. I didn't get to where I'm at because of him. So you telling me everywhere I go, I ride his back or he drive me to there? No, I just went to Walmart by myself. So DDG is not why I'm where I'm at. You feel me? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. On some real shit. On some real shit, y'all saying he made me. My mama made me. My mama made me. My mama, thank you, mama stomach. My mama's stomach made me. And other parts of her body made me, but we don't need to talk about that. So how can a dude that's the same sex as me make me? I don't understand. I don't understand. And let's talk about his music, bro. Let's talk about his music. Even though his music is fire, it ain't on fire. I ain't never heard, my fire alarm ain't never went off listening to this nigga music, bro. Quit playing with me, bro. My fire alarm, even though my brother music is fire, bro. Fire. My alarm, where alarm at over here? It's one right here. I don't even want to move my cat. It's one right here. Even though this nigga music is fire, my fire alarm never went off. Ever. Ever. I'm going to say that again. Ever. It ain't never went off. Ever, bruh. The reason why you haven't seen my brother in a video in 2 weeks, even though he busy, even though he was recording his album, that's the reason why you ain't seen him with me in a week. It ain't because we beefing. Because what is beef? Beef is food. So how me and him gonna be beef? Beef is food. So how are 2 humans gonna beef? We gonna throw beef? How we gonna beef? And even though this nigga is in my wheel and is a part of my wheels and it is in my wheel, don't mean he gonna ride. You feel me? Even though my brother is in my wheel, is my wheels, don't mean he gonna ride. Do you feel what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. We gotta expose this nigga for who he really is. And if my brother didn't introduced me to the internet, I wouldn't be here. If you click this, I was just playing just to have no text message. This is a new, look, this right here is a new phone. It has nothing in it. This right here is my personal phone. I would never swipe up and expose my brother. If you're watching this video, what I want to say to you is never believe what you see on the internet. It's all made up. Now, it took me about 4 or 5 tries to come up with the things that I thought. I would never expose my brother. What I want to do on this video is, though, a lot of people give people flowers when they're not here to smell them. Meaning, you would wait till something happens to somebody and they can't smell those flowers. I want to give a flower away to my brother while he can still smell it, while he can still hear it, visualize and see it. A lot of people come to me, it's been nonstop every day. I get a hate comment and say, I wouldn't know who you was if it wasn't for your brother. Who are you? No one knew you. We only know DDG, blah, 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 blah. Thank you, little bro, Daryl Granberry. Thank you. Growing up, me and you hated each other. We didn't hate each other. We just disliked each other. We fought all the time. We disagreed. But growing older, as we got wiser, my brother gave me some info, told me something. And that part where I said the wheels, like my brother, and to me, to my brother, and my brother to me, we each other wheels, bro. Keep him rolling. He keep me rolling. He gives me advice. I give him advice. For everybody that out there saying that your brother made you, of course he made me. He told me. He didn't make, let me say that. Let me rephrase that. He did make me, because he the one told me, bro, you have what it takes to do YouTube. You have what it takes to do YouTube. Because our little conversations, I get so much out of that. And I use it in my videos and it makes sense. I would never expose my brother on this thing. Only give him good. I want to thank my brother for changing my life. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank him for always growing and showing me that I could grow. I went to a Grammy party with my brother in Los Angeles last year, and this guy from YouTube Music was talking to my brother. He recognized who I was. He's like, bro, by you hanging with your brother and going to all these parties with him, just gonna make you bigger. You gonna be as rich as him. You gonna be doing all the things that he do. Now, it's years later, 2 years later, well, a year later, I'm following in my brother's footsteps. Now, I started late, but my brother is on YouTube 4 years, 2 years for me. No, 5 years, 2 years for me, right? And my steps are just like his. I'm just growing. I'm just growing. So for all the haters that say DDG made you, of course, he showed me that I could do the internet, that I was entertaining enough to entertain somebody else. Now, all the things I was saying, I hope you didn't think it was real. It was just jokes. All that stuff was just jokes. It wasn't even making sense. But I just want to say thank you to my brother. Love my brother. Unfortunately, can't even want to comment on my videos right now, YouTube playing with me. But if you love somebody, give them the flowers while they can still smell it. That's all I'm saying. Call my brother and just talk to him. You know what I'm saying? You should do that too. Give somebody some flowers where they can still smell them. And do not believe anything that you hear or see on the internet. Because it's like, you know. And when I was on the phone with my mama, I wasn't really on the phone with nobody. But yeah, whatever. I'm finna scare her up.
Wait, what's going on down there? They're like arguing. Whoa, who is that? They're like fighting. Why are they fighting? Oh gosh. Okay, she's going back downstairs. Oh! Oh, what did he slapped her. No! You're not supposed to do that. You don't freaking hit me. Oh! She turned into a monster? Oh my god! They're both monsters. What? So is that why they were fighting each other? This is terrifying for a little girl to go through. And then she turns and says, oh gosh. Oh, that's...
You see me the whole time?
Yeah, I seen you through the mirror.
For real?
Yeah.
So you was looking at me through the mirror over there?
Yeah.
I was looking dumb.
Yeah.
Show me your new hair. Show me your new hairdo.
So why is her freaking possessed?
Long hair wop back. Say it.
Long hair, what?
I want to see if my son will take a bullet for me. That's what I want to see. I really want to see that. Let's see if he'll take a bullet for me. So I seen that my son would lie for me. And I seen that my son would lie for me, and I seen that my son will lie for me. But let's see if my son will take a bullet for me. Now, I don't think that he's gonna take this bullet for me, but I have to see. I just have to. So, let's see if hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully he take the bullet for me. Let's see. All right, so y'all gonna see how I'm gonna do this, but I got one Nerf gun with 1 bullet and one Nerf gun with 6 bullets. Now let's see what he do. Call him in. Woo-ah! Dada! Come here. Come here. Close the door real quick.
Close it open. Okay.
There's something gonna happen.
What?
Lay right here with me. Lay down.
You got 2 choices.
So you got a choice, Dada. Your mama gonna tell you.
Okay, so the choice is, do you want to get shot once, or do you want your dad to get shot 6 times?
What?
So you would take the bullet for me? Really?
Yeah. So you don't get shot.
What was this?
So nice, Dad. I wanted to see if you would take a bullet for me. And you really did it.
So what you would have did if you would have said you?
So you would take a bullet for me.
Yeah.
That's nice. I was recording you to see what you would do.
Are you kidding me?
So you would take a bullet for your daddy.
Yeah.
But I would take a bullet for you because I got to live longer than you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dad.
Can I go watch TV?
Huh?
I go watch TV.
Hold on, before you go, Dada, I gotta tell you something.